All right, hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now let's tap in and do something a little different, because that last reading, that 555 reading, was a little deep. Let's see if we can calm it down a little bit. So I'm going to use these cards. Yeah. Calm things down. Let me move the phone over a little bit. All right. That's a little better. Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. I hope my reading didn't... I hope it wasn't too aggressive. Oh, my God. Anyway, I gotta call it like I see it, guys. Now you have 6 and 7 coming out here. Wow. Now something is in alignment. Now you got the King of Clubs and the Queen of Clubs. Now, I don't know who this is that's about to get in a relation. Ooh. And 7 of Clubs. Now, clubs are wands. Now, this King of Wands. Look like they may have been coming from a storm. As you see, one side is a little gray, but it's going into the light. But we're going to find out what each card means. Alright, give us our last card. We're only going to use 3 because I got to figure out what they mean from the book. And once I learn them, we'll dig in a little deeper. Now, I wish they were so much bigger. I think I would have enjoyed them a whole lot more. Alright, Spirit, give us our last card, the top card. That's what we taking. Because sometimes more than one come out. Alright. But the number 44. And this is what's at the bottom of the deck. She look like she ready. Just want you to see what I see. Now, I put that little red dot there for a reason. Alright, let's see what these cards are talking about, y'all. Now, they do have a double meaning. That little thing in the corner. I don't know. This got all the, you got the spades, the clubs, the diamonds, and the hearts in this one, though. But I think you need to pay attention to something. Now, I am seeing the number 24 as well. Right there on that little piece of paper. Right there. Now, you could be seeing 444, 44. Now, we got 2 master numbers showing up, 11 and 44. Also 13, which is the completion of some type of cycle. But let's see what's going on. Now in the clouds, and it says, I am dark on one side and light on the other. Conflicts and doubts I am sure to bring. It says, you will not be able to see clearly. I will block your perception and let confusion reign. One thing I promise for sure is that I will pass, because the sun always shines after a storm has passed. Okay, let me see what the next card is talking about. Now that's the snake. Watch out for me because I'm always hiding. You can never trust or believe me. I am cheating, deceiving, and will betray you in a heartbeat. Be careful where you are treading. My fangs will surely have you dreading. Wow. Okay. Now this person, whatever this king is coming in. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay attention to somebody. However, I think because this 44, let me see what this card is. Let me see. Let me just see. Beautiful. The magnifying glass. I am the card that suggests to you to take a closer look or two. If you did not get clarity from a earlier view, I can provide more focus and perceptive that is new. Okay. Now this card tells you to take a closer look. Now this is a King of Wands. There's no gender in tarot. Now I'm assuming that this is some type of union because you got the King of Wands and the Queen here. Now, didn't I tell you she was ready? And you was gonna have to pay attention to your intuition with that 29. Now this does look like whatever this situation is, the card did say it was gonna pass. Now it might be some type of completion of cycles. I think you're gonna have to pay attention to a past lesson. Now you could be in this situation already and not paying attention to the detail. It's telling you to pay attention to the detail. And because 44 is here, it's feeling like the spirit is trying to give you some type of nudges. Now paying attention to the detail because it's wands. It could be, clubs, wands. Could be a relationship or could be a creative passion. Now, because it could be you. Because this gives me, how you say it, Morris Boris, swallow your own tail. Let me look that up. Let me see that for 1 minute. If I can't even pronounce this stuff. If I can find it, y'all. Let me put it in the snake swallowing his own tail. Swallowing. Oh, it does represents being reborn. Let me see. Depicts the snake and the dragon devouring his own tail and is used especially to represent eternal cycle of destruction and rebirth. So, because it's 6 and 7 is 13. And I said, I think it's about you learning some type of past lesson. Yeah. Now, I really don't know what cards am I supposed to use to kind of dig a little deeper into what's going on here. I don't know. Now, that's the part. Because I don't know. Alright. I guess it's a job for the cosmos. Because it is some type of completion of cycles. Let me see what these cards are going to tell me. If not, I'll fine. Try to figure out something else. You have a couple messages, right? Alright. Alright, Spirit. Whatever come out this time. Now, I think there was power that wanted to show up. But let's give it a shot. Top card. Whatever come out. Alright. Signals, I told you. Ooh, I think this... Yeah. Now, this is telling you to pay attention to the red flags. Now, you got 22 showing up here, Master Builder. And you got 22 and 44 showing up. Now, consequences is coming out. Now, this consequences is on a minor attribute. Now, this is about self. It's not major. I'm going to read them out for you so you can get clear on what's going on here. You got balance. It showed itself. Now, I do look like you're going to bring this situation into balance. Now, you could be seeing 777 because we have 16 here, which is a 7. And we also have 7 here, and the balance is another 7. Now, something is going on because you got 4, 5, 6 down here. Ooh, and look what's at the bottom of the deck. 33. The creation. Now, I don't know who you are, but somebody is tapped in. Because that last reading I just had, wow. And I think this is probably a little conclusion to that. Now, I titled that reading The Macabre and something else. Well, it's the only video I got that says macabre. And I just posted it right before this one. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. Now, I can't link it because I don't know how to link it on the phone. Haven't figured that out yet. Be able to link it in, when I had my bigger computer. But can't do it. But let's see. Let's see what's going on here. This seems interesting. Spirit always taking me somewhere with this. All the time. All the time. Taking me to a place. Alright. Now, where's the book at? Okay, right here. Anybody know where I can get some good cheap cards from? Preferably Oracle. I think the Oracle is much better than the Tarot. There's something about them, y'all. Now this is page 32. Now it says, ensure your instructions are clear. Someone may be getting mixed signals from you. Watch out for red flags and do something about them if they appear. Pay attention. Now that's going to go both ways. You may be getting mixed signals as well. And because the next card is consequences, I will pay very close attention. Now, this is page 6. This is number 16. Let me see. It says everything is connected. Think things through. Do not rush your decisions. Be patient. Be observant. Sometimes we only see part of a full picture. Today has consequences. Choose carefully. Yeah, we're living in a different age. Now, there does seem to be some type of rebirth in regards to you learning a lesson in regards to chasing your own tail. Keep going around in those circles and circles. Because we do have balance here. Telling you to pay attention. Make sure that something is fair. Alright, let's just read balance. Just to be fair. Even though we know what it means. We're going to give everything equal observation. It says nature seeks balance, so should you. Avoid extremes. Moderation is key in this situation. Stop burning the candle on both ends. Work smarter, not harder. Weigh up all the possibilities before making a decision. Make sure you are seeing both sides of the situation. Imbalance without check leads to chaos, poor choices, lack of boundaries, anger, and confusion. Now, I want to also say, I'm hearing what is that? Fire trucks? No, not fire truck. It was either a police car or ambulance. I think it was a police car. This storm, this person could have came from a storm. A person is a storm. Might be wearing a false mask because you got the dark and the light here. I don't know, boo. Let's find out. Alright. Let's pull one from the archetype. Let's see if we can get some idea of the characteristics of this situation. What is it talking about, Spirit? What is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? What's going on? Now, whatever come out, we're going to just utilize whatever come out today. Alright. Ooh. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Alchemist. Now, it looks like you may be able to benefit from this situation. You know what I'm saying? Child Eternal. It says determination to remain young in body, mind, spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Now, this also has a shadow attribute, says inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. Now, I will pay attention to the inability to grow up and be responsible, even though they can embody both. Now, we're going to pay attention to this too. Wow, this right here. With this crown color, pink. It's making me pay attention to this. Because the alchemist and the angel is one and the same, pretty much. But the alchemist is a magician. Yes. There might be some type of an illusion going on. Acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. Now, this also says the alchemist misuses power and knowledge that come through spiritual practices. I'm telling you, pay attention to all that. It's like somebody's coming in that's acting like there's somebody they're not. Master. But you're a master. Dad, look. With 44 here again. That, y'all, this is too deep. This is too deep. And I'm taking them all. Because this is 13. That cycle over here. I'm taking them. This one was the first one with 33 and 44. It's all right here. It's creepy. And what's the last one? Consistency. Now, it do look like you have guidance. Is this a test? Listen, y'all. Now, this is something that you should have learned from. Now, it do look like it's going to be some type of completion, but is sacrifice? Y'all, I'm creeped out. All right, let's get to the tarot. Spirit. What is going on? I think this behavior is relevant. You see her, she all out the window. Now, I want to say that I see a divine union. Now, it's something about neighbors or the company that you keep, the information that you disclose. Something going on. It's like somebody want to infringe upon somebody's relationship. Because she all out the window. Like she looking at the neighbor's house. Or something going on here. Weirdo. And I seen something about humor. Somebody might be, smiling in your face. And all the time they want to take your place. Yeah. That's what the child eternal. Still in hood booger behavior. You might have to sacrifice somebody now. They can be anybody. Let's see what the tarot is talking about though. You have these kind of behaviors in your family too. Now you got the Eight of Pentacles. Did not want to go back into that. Right here. On signals. Telling you to pay attention. Now I do look like you're going to see the light. And I'm just looking at how she got that candle right there to her eye. With guidance. And here we go. 7. Telling you to make the right choices. This is amazing. Creepy but amazing. I'm just saying how the cards is this like 33 to 44. Then you got it over here with that 13 and that 13. It is a completion, so. And you got 777. And 33 and 44 is 77. 77. 77, 77. You got 4 sevens down here. And this 7 keep coming back. Look. And a star. With balance again. Telling you again to pay attention to what this card said. Paying attention to the details. Now 5 and 3 is also 8 because this signals is 32 and it's 8. It's 13. Looks like you're going to bring it into balance. And the justice is the number 11. Intuition. Look like you're going to see something clearly, though. Now, this could have something to do with your own reflecting. You know, the mind does bring in those own them storms. And I keep hearing the, but we got the 3 of Cups behind the star. And the 3 of Swords. And I'm telling you, look, they're associated with the devil. Somebody stalking, want you as a wish fulfillment, a sacrifice. And I hate when I get readings like this, but listen, it's here. And y'all remember contracts. Words are spells. Contracts are spells. Pay attention. Now, I really want to read out this creation card. It's calling me to do that. I think it's relevant here. Now, it's nothing wrong with having a child like eternal. It's really giving me golden child. Because the determination to remain young in body, mind, spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. That's crazy. You got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the King. So Wow. Now this is something new. However, is there a choice between you and it? Two new beginnings. And this is telling you to think. Now we know that the King of Swords is logical. Could be a lawyer, judge. It's telling you to pay attention to your intuition versus what you see with your natural eyes in regards to energy that you receive. This give and take. Is it balanced? Is it fair? Now I have to pull from the y'all, I tell you I can never do a short reading. I never can. I can never. Well, let me get one more card, and then we're gonna read creation, and then we're gonna pull from the activation, sacred geometry, because I think they're gonna tell me a little bit more. Look at the Ace of Pentacles with the Devil. And the Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the death and the rebirth right here on this balance. With the number 13, y'all. Now, I think you're going to figure this thing out. Now, the Emperor at the bottom, that's you. Because that's that guidance with that 444. And I really think this has something to do with that last reading. I'm sorry I couldn't explain those four horsemen, but it's something to that. But let me see. Let me see. This is deep. Because look at all this. This is, I don't know. I'm like, all this is beautiful when you look at it. Now, I think that you're going to really be the winner in this instance. However, I don't know if it's a test or what. You should have learned something. It's something from your past that you should have learned from. Now, this could just be your own behavior. Fear. I want to say that too. Because the swords, this is the mind. Don't talk yourself out of a new beginning, this death and this rebirth. The storms in the mind. Swallowing your own tail, boo. Remember that. It's all about your creativity, the love you have for your... It looks beautiful. Stay humble. Don't let your little panties get bigger than your britches. Something. Remember to stay young at heart. Yeah. Don't be chasing that bag. All that glitter and gold. I ain't saying there ain't nothing wrong with making your money, but I'm just saying don't let that deter your connection with spirit. That's what I'm saying. And look, you got a revelation right here on this storm and these signals. Some type of new beginning. I think you're learning. And look, it's the same color, yellow. Something about your emotions and being young at heart. Yeah, with discernment at the bottom of the deck. Passion, right here on these consequences. The love you have for yourself, and this is really based on your root chakra, and it's the number 7. 34. You got 7-7 right there. 7-7-7. 7, 16, and 34 is 7. 7, 7. So you got 5, 6, 7 here. Sun is in alignment. Yeah, you got 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually. And the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. One more spirit. Thank you. But the macabre, you can't make it up. And this is 32 and this is 32 of the signals. I'm trying to tell you it's about a lesson. Oh my goodness. Spirit says it's soul time. With the number 4. I'm trying to tell you, you got this guidance. And it says the frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibilities of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Now, maybe you just been through the storm because it did say it's going to pass, coming into the light. And these two together is telling you that's completion of chasing your tail is that rebirth. We read it. Look at this. That's new. And your head all lit up. And in your heart too. Oh my God. Y'all, this is beautiful. I don't care what you talk about. Yes. Somebody get it. Somebody get it. I think the sacrifice is this, because it's 13, is just telling me that you sacrifice the matrix, in essence, to wake up to who you are. Now, let me read out this creation, because there's something about that. It's something. Oh my God, y'all. See how y'all get me all deep? See what y'all do to me? Where the book at? Where I put it at? Where did I put it? I got so much going on. I called myself rearranging this so I could, where I put it at? That's weird. Oh. It's something. Let me see. It says we are all creators of our own lives. Everyone creates. It is part of humanity. Dare to create something new, a business, a relationship, an artwork of life. An artwork or a life. You can create a new life for yourself every day. You don't need to be an artist to create. And I think that has something to do with this. Now, it's something, because I keep saying it in some of the pre-shuffles and things, about wowing yourself. Childlike eternal needs to tap into their passion. Now, somebody has really healed their root. You had to heal your root to get to the Akashic records. Have these completions of cycles. Now, I really don't see this as anything other than you having to pay attention to your own red flags and to where you're thinking. Paying attention, boo, to the signals, the downloads that you're receiving in regards to self-love. Because, look, at the bottom, look, this is insane. Look, 444. With emergence. Somebody has really mastering themselves. I mean, I don't know if we ever completely do it, but enough. For you to really step up and do a little bit more. Now, I don't know. This is relevant here. This is relevant. Now, this could just be regarding your root chakra, you know. Be careful who you share your energy with. You know what I'm saying? It's very important, y'all. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. Now, don't disregard what I said about some skankabank in your community. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You know, even though you trust your partner that they won't stray, but it's just people, you know, they just want to come in and, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, you should have learned some lesson from that from your past. Peep the scallywags. Peep the scallywags and the booger bags. That's what I want to say. Okay. Okay, now we got 3-1. Now something that you've been waiting on. Now this is 333 right here. Look at that. That's great. And that 4 is hot, baby. That 4 is hot. Now something I think you actually need to hold on to and don't release. Ideals, information. Be careful who you're sharing information with, especially about your personal business and your lives. Yeah. This is amazing. Because it do look like some type of relationship here with the queen and the king. But that could be you getting your those two energies in alignment. Damn, look, 4. Healing. Paying attention to the signals. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're in hermit mode. Highly intuitive. A lot of self-reflection. A lot of growth. Transformation. So you can have this. And that's 444 too. All over here in this corner. With this realization. Now, it do look like you're on track in regards to whatever you've been working on, seeing the light in regards to something, creativity. But I think it's just something else you need to be really tapping into in regards to your art. Because it's here. Now, these two cards, you got the Queen of Wands at the bottom. But this, uh-oh, that was hiding, the Magician. And I tell you, it's your freaking mind. Didn't I tell you that? Now, this is the Page of Pentacles, which is good news. The Age of Discovery. Paying attention. Staying young at heart. Being an explorer. And these two. Now, the Magician is on the Ace of Wands. And this, I told you it was your freaking mind, didn't I? On the King. Paying attention to how you thinking. Bringing that into balance. And also, that's those macabre, that Akashic record. And I told you, a lot of times I see this as you being in pure bliss with spirit. Crying. Thank you for showing me the light. Oh my goodness, y'all. And it's something about your creativity is about to take a big change. Yeah, it is. Now, what's the last part of this death or this rebirth? So we can get up out of here. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I'm done, y'all. I'm so done. Look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I told you. That's what you're going to be thinking. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You got the Hierophant or the death. Oh my, I just don't even know what to say no more. Oh my goodness, it's soul time. Spirit said it's soul time. Now I give you 3 last messages. Oh my God. Now it made me pay attention to this card, Isabel, at the bottom of the deck, and it says, yes. The timing is right for a new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I love it. Spirit love you. Y'all better get this lesson right. Now she came right back out. We just read it. Clarifying what I just said. Same card, Isabella. Alright, now that's a lot. Now I think it's this one too though, because it's face down. And we're gonna take that. And we're going to read the bottom because we always pay attention to everything at the bottom. It's a good time to give birth to a new ideal and situation in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Yes. If that's not really prevalent here, I don't know what it is. And you also have the Enigma, the victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Archangel Michael is on the scene where I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. And we also have, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon the angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. I told y'all, somebody is completing these freaking cycles. This is what this year is all about. And telling you again to connect with spirit yoga exercises essential to your well-being, peace of mind, spiritual growth right now. Told y'all, get out there. It's nice outside now. Go out there, put your feet in the dirt. Look at the sun. Now, I'll be looking for stars I ain't seen none yet, child. I think maybe last week I seen one little peck of a star trying to peek out the sky. I was like, I ain't seen stars in I don't know how long. But anyway, darling, this is beautiful. This is your message, and I am just lit. All right? Now hit that like button. Show me some love. All right. See you on the next one.